Is this thing on? Is
Nice,
this thing on?
nice.
Huh?
Really
Is it
good,
on?
really
good? Huh? Bet you never heard that before.
Never heard. Never come up.
Congratulations on this film. I mean, there's so much to talk about, but obviously, at the core of it all, your character uses stand-up as a form of therapy to kind of work through things, right?
Yeah.
Tell a joke.
I think I'm getting a divorce.
What did you learn about working through things in your life, a way to deal?
What was interesting when I was doing it and playing in a film that was a little more dramatic than I'm used to doing, the character that I played was kind of going through this thing that, as a stand-up, that I was kind of going through as an actor. So it was like on similar tracks. It was pretty weird. Came home from work one day. Someone said, "Is this thing over?" Pretty sure it was her. Probably should have paid attention. That's what she meant about not paying attention.
You actually did stand up to kind of get into the zone.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, I'm not a stand-up, so it was really frightening to walk out, especially those first few times. Actually, you know what? Every time. Last week I was in New York and we were doing an event, and then I looked at my watch and I was like, oh, and I texted Liz, who plays the manager in the film.
Right.
She is the manager at the cellar. And I said, if I come out down there at 10 o'clock, can I go up? And she said, yeah, and I went up. And for me, it was just about kind of testing myself and pushing and seeing if I could do it, yeah.
The real relationship is finding somebody you can also be unhappy with. Somebody who has your back. You stopped having each other's backs.
Bradley Cooper directed you in this, sometimes behind the camera as well for this as well?
Yeah, most of it he was operating the camera like your guy right here, and but a lot closer. He was like this most of the time. Yeah.
Okay, so he used a technique called
Dream Workshop, yeah.
Yeah, so tell me a bit about that and how it was something that might have worked for you in this role.
It was, it's a very effective thing that we did when we were in the rehearsal process to try to sort of get into some things about our own lives and what connections we can make with the character and with each other. Laura and I did it with Bradley, and it's a really interesting process, getting vulnerable and doing things and stripping it down and be willing to be vulnerable.
It's hard to be vulnerable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very hard.
Well, I'm used to, goofing around to get a joke, to get myself out of connecting too deeply. And when you have to just kind of sit there with it, it's scary.
You tell jokes?
Well, I try. It's more like kind of funny stories from my life. And
Oh, honey, I had no idea your life was this bad.
So what advice would you give me if I was going to do stand-up?
Write some jokes.
Write them, but then you have to make, what if it's crickets and no one's laughing?
That's the risk you run. That's the whole ball game. Yeah, and then if you can't, then you just don't do it.
Right?
I think, yeah. I mean, that's the audience doesn't lie when you're out there, when you're on stage. They either laugh or they don't, and when they don't, it's rough.
you see the light? Just get off, right?
Straight women's experiences.
There you go. Just talk to them. Have fun.
Well, I don't think this thing is on, but that was a good interview anyway.
Okay, good.
Follow me on social media at Melissa DiMarco. I'll see you guys out there.